Gonzalo Lira died inside a detention jail at age 55. His crime was of being a Russian propagandist while living in a country that was being invaded by Russia. Today, January 12, 2024, Tucker Carlson posted on his Twitter feed that Gonzalo Lira Sr. had been told that his son, convicted sex offender Gonzalo Lira Lopez, has died from complications of pneumonia. As I was doing research on the subject, I noticed that all of the videos that were coming out kept promoting the lie that Gonzalo was a journalist and that he was arrested for criticizing Zelensky. These same channels will promote Russian propaganda for a quick buck. For example, Trailer Trash Team uploaded a 3.5-minute video about the news. From those 3.5 minutes, only about 25 seconds were used to talk about Gonzalo. The rest was more Russian propaganda. Biden is bad, Russia is good, blah, blah, blah. Well, isn't that sad? Right now, Gonzalo's death is being used by Russian propagandists as a tool to promote their lies. But you know what we won't see? We're not gonna see any of them telling the fact that Gonzalo was a convicted sex offender who was being investigated for attempted rape, or that he was accused by his ex-wife of abusing her and her children. Gonzalo Lira was not a good person. I made tons of videos trying to open the eyes of people, but I still got comments like this one. Bro, I like your videos. They are very well put together, and although I agree that Gonzalo is a massive fraud with an inflated ego, it's not cool to celebrate anyone's demise. And here's my reply. Gonzalo was convicted of sexual assault at Dartmouth, but he was not expelled. He was suspended for a year. Gonzalo is a typical case of a rich guy who has been able to get away with a lot of his crimes because of his family wealth. To finally see him pay for the consequences of his actions is a satisfying feeling of justice. If you think that is wrong, that is your own opinion and not a rule. Also ignoring the fact that Gonzalo was making over $10,000 a month from spreading lies about the war. But the biggest lie, and the reason why I celebrate his, quote, downfall, end of quote, is because he was claiming that, quote, the Kiev regime, end of quote, was causing suffering on all of those innocent Ukrainian people. Yet, he was pocketing the earnings from his videos. He never used any of that money to help the, quote, innocent people, end of quote, that he claims he cared for. He's a manipulator. It blows my mind you people can't see that concept. He was, as you put it, helping people with his videos in order to earn a following. He wasn't doing it out of the kindness of his heart. He loved being in the spotlight. He was an egomaniac who loves to brag about his achievements. He's a parasite living out of the misery of others. That's why I celebrate, to finally see a parasite get his comeuppance. The fact is that Gonzalo Lira was a Russian propagandist. He was also a convicted sex offender who was being investigated for attempted rape, and he also physically abused, or better said, beat up his autistic nephew. The guy was a piece of shit, and now he is gone, and the world is better for it. All of those people making videos about him being innocent are lying. They are using Gonzalo to promote Russian propaganda and misinformation. Gonzalo Lira won't hurt anybody else, and that is a good thing. One less in the world is a good thing, and all that money he made from his Patreon and videos will never be used by him. Well, that's it for this video. Burning hell, Gonzalo Lira. That's what you get for smoking a pack of cigarettes a day. Nothing of importance was lost today, January 12, 2024. Glory to the heroes of Ukraine, dead to Putin, Slava Ukraini. This is a Fox Hunter. Thank you for watching and take care.